everybody. We wanted to make sure, spend some time and talk about Ozarks Homesteading Expo.
Yep.
New school shirt.
Old one.
Last year's shirt. So as I sit here editing the video that you're now watching of all of our footage, we noticed that we didn't spend a lot of time like conversing with you.
No, we didn't.
Because we were caught up in the moment, guys.
We were.
The Ozarks Homesteading Expo is not a meetup like a regular YouTube meetup. It's all about education, sharing with others your experiences, helping others learn what you're doing. Learning from others is the main thing, right?
Yes.
That's why Cheryl at Beam and Hollow does such a great job bringing in great speakers.
Yep.
For all of us to listen to. Some of those names I'm going to list, and you'll see them pop up during this video, like some of the talks that I have recorded. And guys, not remotely at all did I get in all the talks. Yeah. I'm just kind of showing you some highlights when I thought about pulling up a camera. The first day it was so hot, like when I would record, my phone would try to shut off, would melt off, it would burn up my battery. Yes. So I filmed what I could, let it cool down the rest of the time. But these are our highlights from the expo. I'm going to tell you, put on your calendar for next year. Be watching for Ozarks Homesteading Expo. We will share the information as much as we can with you. It is a must-go-to
it is a great
if
time.
you are into self-sufficiency, homesteading, small farming, lifestyle at all. It is a must-go-to. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
So somebody made us late this morning.
I'm not a morning person. I'm barely a person in the mornings.
Hey, y'all.
We made it.
We made it. We're at Ozark Homesteading Expo, and it's really early.
It is.
The gates are open, but nothing's started yet. So we've got some, we found these people that picked us up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And gave us a ride. So we'll bring you more and more as the day goes, but this place is exciting, and it has grew huge since last year.
Yes.
Way more vendor tents, way more tents completely. And this semi almost just run over a hydrant if they didn't.
This is the page. I gotta keep this one, but I can give you the information sheet.
Are they cash on carry or are they shipping?
No, we can do both. Right now we've got 3 that last year we sold out. And then we can ship them to you if you want to wait 3 days. I've got, they're all brand new. They just came out of the boxes.
Okay, people, day 1 Several things to go to. I think we're going to start off with, Nana was going to go to soap making. It's pretty much elbow to elbow. We have friends that do that already that can help her.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go over here to the self-sufficiency and homesteading talk and start off there. So if we can find somewhere to be.
Yeah.
Because it's packed. Where's Joyce? There's Joyce.
Good to see you. It's been a long
There's
time,
friends.
hasn't it? And happy anniversary.
Tell you, this Idaho girl is melting. I am not used to all this wetness. Love it. I mean, I came to Missouri in March and was like, why is it wet? People were like, this is nice. I'm like, I don't know about that one. But, you know, my whole family's from the Ozarks. I just never spent much time here myself. So it's nice to be here and get to spend time with everybody because these conferences are the best. This is my 17th conference this year. And I have 3 more homesteading conferences before the end of the year. And I tell you what, I am hyped for every single one. And then I die afterwards, but you know. So also after 17 conferences, you'd think I'd have this memorized, but you're met with so many families. And they've all been in various stages of their journeys. But the question that I've received the most is how to get their kids to understand and embrace the necessity of self-sufficiency. Now, when I talk, I said, I think we need to work on selectively sheltering our kids from more than the obvious topics. We need to be sheltering them and retraining our own brains from the culture of relying on systems. You will rarely be motivated enough to work as hard as it takes as homesteaders without a driving force.
Oh, hey there. She's getting her hot honey. Well, hi. How do you educate your kids?
So, I like to let them make mistakes.
Very open to.
As a simple example, if they are
Culture has forgotten. We have no idea how to do things on our own. Thus the reason get your own sources because you're going to be your first line of tech support when that happens. And you're going to be the person you call. You need to be the expert on your homestead. We have forgotten how to do that. And it's really easy.
Frequently to avoid the overstall. I even set a timer to this day. I've done thousands of days. I still set a timer. And I still watch my temperature very closely.
Nana, look at that cute little thing.
I know, it's adorable.
Looks like that one's all put together.
Yep.
That would be neat. Would be.
Be perfect on the 9 acres.
That's the superior version of the automatic wheels. You can't change the height.
Right.
Oh, just lift up the one position. Yeah, well, it works.
And they're great for me, and they're great for milk. So you can, well, you can milk any breed really.
Show the traditional way without killing a sheep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the sheep, even at Acre, they'll ready.
Make sure, put it on your calendars, go there. This isn't the only one out there. There's several others.
There are, and they're all different states.
They're all different states, different regions of the country. as we find out about them, guys, we're going to let you know, either through lives, through videos, through our community posts. We'll let you know as these come up. But we highly, highly recommend, put it on your calendar, take a vacation, go to Marshfield, Missouri, and show up. They had
it's such a good time.
Some of the speakers this year was Joel Salatin,
Kevin and Sarah
from Living Traditions. And if you've been around the homesteading YouTube world, we all have learned from Kevin and Sarah.
Yes. We've learned a lot from them.
We learned a lot. So, talking about the weekend, first of all, we made another camper trip.
We did.
We made it to the campgrounds.
No problems.
No problems until we pulled in the driveway.
Yes. We must have ran over a nail or something.
I haven't looked at the tire. I went ahead and just changed out the spare and said, I had a plug kit, but I couldn't find it right away. I knew we would be fine making it home.
We pulled in and all of a sudden we hear...
Yeah. So it's fine. It worked out perfect for the camper because the camper needed to be leveled, and it needed to go either up on the other side or down on that side. Yep. So it worked out perfect.
Yep, leveled itself.
God looked out for us again. So
as he always does.
We showed up. Jason and Tara have now become really great friends of ours. White Rock Homestead, guys. Check out their channel. And congratulations to them, by the way.
Yes, they made their 2,000.
They made 2,000 family members today.
Yes.
So, congratulations to them. So we're in talks with them. Jason and I are talking back and forth quite a bit. And he said, hey, just meet us here for some breakfast. Yeah. So we met them at their campground because it was only a mile away. Ours was 20 miles away.
Yep.
Not a big deal. In fact, we kind of enjoyed it being 20 miles away.
We did. It was a really nice campground.
It's really nice campground.
Yes.
It gives you a little bit of wind down and a little bit of wind up on the way there, which we enjoyed.
Yes.
So we rode with them the first morning, come in there. We didn't know exactly who all was going to show up.
Right.
We were explaining to them kind of where everything was and everything. And one of the first vendors we run into are the most awesome channel, the most awesome people, Natural Grandma,
the sweetest
Reverend Hank
people ever,
and
Laura.
Miss Laura are like our favorite people. Yes. And I'm telling you guys, check out Natural Grandma. And if you are into moving poultry on pasture, you need to look at their solutions.
They have amazing chicken tractors.
I'm telling you guys, I'm into using whatever I got.
Yeah.
Making these wooden structures and everything, you know, and if you are talking about buying new material instead of using recycled material like we were doing, you need to look at Natural Grandma.
They are so easy to move. Our 4-year-old granddaughter could do it.
I told Nana, I said, walk up to that 5x6 coop and grab the handle. She grabbed the handle with one hand, picked it up. She could have used just her fingers and rolled that coop back and forth.
There was people that were walking through that had their children with them.
They had
and was having their kids lift it up.
And their little kids could move it all over.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's, aluminum coops. It comes outfitted with everything. And look for more information and more things maybe yet to come with us talking with Hank and Laura at Natural Grandma.
Oh, I see. So Ginger says give everybody a big squeeze for her. Hi guys.
This is Susan from Butler Family Farm.
Yes.
This is half of our BFFs from Missouri. Then we went and watched a canning class that was awesome. Learned to can pickled carrots instead of
I've never
cucumbers.
heard of pickled carrots, and interesting.
Yes,
very interesting.
Cucumbers, if you're always bothered by the fact that they go soft, think about pickling carrots, because, you know, like she said, they don't go soft. They're always hard.
Yep.
And lots of good things learned. I mean, we know canning, but we even learned a lot in that class. Met up with Jerry and Susan from Butler Family Farm.
Yes, we did.
And
our BFFs from Missouri.
And got to spend some quality time during that class with them and everything. Yes. Time of fellowship.
Jars left in my pantry. They just stopped eating it. They wouldn't eat it. So I had to learn how to reuse that. So we started I drained the liquid, put them on a cookie sheet on top of parchment paper. I froze them. I put them in pot pies after that. I put them in soups after that. So I learned how to use the stuff after they decided they weren't going to eat it anymore. And instead of giving it to the pigs, that was the easiest way to deal with it, right? So then from there, I poultry, olive, and lamb stew. Okay, so you learn how to do all that stuff. But for crunch time, where you can open your jar of food that's already been preserved in a form that is just a heatable method, that is key and essential. Really learn what your family's going to eat and take, and really learn if you're downsizing. We have 7 children. The youngest one is 15. She's in the house. My daughter actually built a house on our farm as well too. And so with that said, when we did that, we were able to know this is how we're going to eat. However, I may can only 20 jars of pickles with the anticipation that in 5 months I'm going to have soft pickles. So what am I going to do with them? Well, I moved to the south. I discovered fried pickles is a thing, and that I absolutely love. So now I make a garlic aioli sauce with fried pickles, and that's just awesome, right? And then come summertime, we turn around and we do relish. I make relish. Each jar of pickles then becomes a relish, and then we go from there. So we learn what we're going to talk about is herbs and spices, right? Everybody loves to go to the garden, pick their herbs from their garden, shove it in their jars and stuff like that. I do. And the reason why is because I know that I have a pH food tester at home, that if I do that, I can test where my acidity level is. Especially because I create recipes. I create a lot of canning recipes that are away from what the National Center for Home Food Preservation actually offers. And the reason why I do that is because I know where my guidelines go and I know how they reach, okay? You go on Amazon and buy one for like 20 bucks. They're little strips, dip them in there, see where your pH balance is, especially if you're creating new recipes, okay? You come to my website, my recipes are
Then went through a lot more vendors and everything, and it got to be like 100, and it seemed like
120, it felt like
25 degrees
I don't
or more.
know what it was, but it was hot.
It was, you know, there was only a few hours left in the day. Yes. And Jason, Tara invited us back to their campsite for some fellowship and some snacks. So we went back to their campsite. Unbeknownst to us, that we got like super surprised. It was Johnny and Christine were at the campsite from Gilliam Family Farms. Our Oklahoma brother and sister, the flip-flop farmer, and his beautiful wife, our Oklahoma sister, was there.
Yes.
And so was Tilted K. Eric and Missy were there. They're awesome. We met them when we went to the Arkansas get-together with Jason and Tara, a day at the lake. And we were so excited to reconnect with all of us together. Guys, we say it again and again and again. This journey, we have made some of the most amazing friendships. And this is not, like, I don't put anybody above anyone else. We dearly love our not-for-nothings, our Gingers and Joeys, and our Tiffany's and Mr. C. You know, we talk to them continuously. Tony at Kettle Kitchen. And guys, this relationship with Gilliam's and White Rock and Tilted K,
just as strong as
it's just as strong. And in fact, it's so strong we got a mega surprise.
Oh my goodness, we were brought to tears.
Both of us were brought to tears.
So if you didn't know, when we traveled up there on Thursday, it was our anniversary.
It was our wedding anniversary.
Yeah. And a few days before that was my birthday.
Yep.
You know, so we got to spend our anniversary weekend with our amazing friends.
So we're sitting there, fellowshipping, just thought it was just to get together to visit and everything. And all of a sudden, people start acting funny.
Yeah.
Start getting quiet.
Christine jumps up and
Christine jumps up, takes off, and like all of a sudden cameras start coming up, and I'm sitting away from Nana, and I may be observant. I'm like, something's going down. I need to get out my camera because I don't know what's going on.
But something's going on.
Something's going on, and here comes little Mrs. Christina, Mrs.GilliamFarms, comes up with this box of a brand new Ninja air fryer and gifted it to us. It's brand new. It's awesome.
I'm gonna cry again.
Why? Why anybody would do that for it?
She said it was for my birthday and our anniversary all in one.
We are beyond grateful.
My goodness.
I mean, we joke around a lot that we won't do that. I won't like get that for Nana and stuff.
It was in the works.
It was all in due time, but they beat us to the punch. They gifted us with this.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You don't understand what things like that mean to us. Yes. I mean, it starts off, you know, and it all comes from such a giving spirit within this community.
Yeah.
That try to look out and help others. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
No, we're not kidding.
You are gonna
We're not kidding.
Well, thank you guys.
I have that same one and it's amazing. It's amazing.
You didn't have to do that.
Thank you so much.
Pass mode. You have an up and a down, and if you push that button, it goes off. I mean, if you push, you can do it just electric. Yeah. So right now, nothing. Okay. So yeah, and it's in a I can see this.
Is that life insurance policy paid up?
Oh man, I don't even know if I can touch the ground. Well, the idea, so get it to where you can start pedaling because you want your legs up higher when you pedal. Yeah. Without the seat. And then once you start pedaling, you can sit up on the seat. And it'll be a lot more comfortable.
Wow. Plus, babe, can you lower the seat for him? Does he need it?
Well, he's going to want it. Once he's sitting on the seat, he'll like it up higher.
There.
Wow.
Wow.
How many years has it been?
Ish.
100. Dude, and he's off. Like, no fear, took off on that bike. This guy, he's chicken. I ain't taking off on that electric bike. I can't even touch the ground.
Bird's got some pep. Wow. You never forget.
That just made an amazing day, like a cherry on top. And then it was like a beacon light at the end of the parking lot. There was a barbecue site.
Yeah.
And y'all seen the short. If you haven't, check out our shorts.
We did a short live.
We did a short live from there.
Yeah.
This barbecue restaurant. It was awesome.
It was
we got to hang out together.
What's it called? Hucklebuck?
Hucklebuck's Barbecue.
Yes, it was good. If you ever go, get the ribs.
Get the ribs. They were amazing.
They are.
Okay.
Because I've got an idea.
Look at the spread. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. You know, we run across some other friends there that we hadn't seen for quite a while.
Yes. Pathways Homestead.
Pathways Homestead. It's been
Gary
too
and
long.
Cindy. Yes.
Gary and Cindy, super close, as you know. We are with Pathways. They've kind of moved a little farther away from us over there in that
so
Missouri land.
We don't get to see them as much.
We don't get to see them as much, but
yes.
It was just like we hadn't hardly been apart.
Yeah.
We got to hang out with them. They were showing a tiny house that him and his brother had made.
They were having it for sale.
Had it for sale. If you're looking for someone to do custom work, tiny house builds,
you guys, they're awesome.
Intricate work, they are awesome.
They do a great job.
Cool. Day 2.
Day 2.
Ozarks Homesteading Expo, y'all. We had to park out here in the back 40. Clear up the hill, around the corner.
Up this big old hill we have to go down. I told Dale, I said, I might as well lay down. You just rolled me down the hill.
We're like over the river and through the woods on top of the hill. But we're heading in. We're a little bit later this morning because we spent time with Jason and Tara at White Rock Homestead and Johnny and Christine with GilliamFarms. Tara made
an amazing breakfast.
It was like a breakfast buffet that you would find at a Golden Corral. I mean, there was enough food to feed like 300 people there.
Eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes, fruit.
Oh my! Jason had the French press making coffee, good and strong.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Bananas.
Yeah, nanners. Nana brought nanners. So, kind of afraid that a Wookiee might jump out here and grab us or something.
I don't know.
So we're headed in. So we're actually a little bit late. Oh, we're not quite 20 minutes late for the opening of it, but it'll be all right. It's a long day. They're hot days.
See, you could have parked right there.
That is handicapped.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shoot, saw me. We're doing a pop-up live.
Oh, hey there.
Hi. I was going to come up and wrap my arms around you.
So, number one, if you're not using Fertrell NutriBalancer in your ration, don't even talk to me. Okay? That's the number one thing. And Fertrell is here, and I don't get a commission, but I can tell you, Fertrell is why we're still in the chicken business. They bulletproof these chickens. Okay? So, the notion.
And then we also run into some old friends that come all the way from Tennessee to there.
Yes.
And that was Boots and Bounty Homestead.
Yes.
That was Stephen and Casey and the youngins.
Yes, the kids.
We got to see the kids.
Yes.
And we hung out. We talked with Stephen for probably an hour and a half in the middle of the vendors.
Yep, while Logan sat in his chair with the fan on his face
blowing
and
on
slept.
him and slept. That's how entertaining old Dale was. He just slept.
The second night we ate dinner with them. So
we actually ate dinner with them and Pathways and Jason and Tara.
Yes.
We went to a really cool place called Dowd's Catfish and Barbecue. So
it was really good.
It was awesome.
In Lebanon, Missouri.
Lebanon, Missouri, just right up the road.
Yeah.
But so Joel Salatin gave a talk on the last day, and his normal pasture poultry butchering chicken class.
Yeah.
He does an awesome job at it. He also had 2 or 3 sessions with the kids.
He did.
We got told about it because actually
Logan was in on them sessions, yeah.
And it was really cool how he explained it. People spilled out of the building out here on the grass, all listening to Joel.
You can go ahead, we won't video you.
We're not going to video. We're videoing ourselves here.
Yeah.
Americans want white meat and big breasts. And if the parents don't, kids do. So once we get all the chickens on pasture, then, you know, we're glad to look at the subdivisions. So I hope that answered the question for you. Any other question? What's on your mind? And so, you know, nostalgia is great until you're obsolete. Okay? And so we've had to adjust. And so, you know, we didn't prefer to see customers, they want us to come up for them. And we said, no, we're not going to raise these, we're good, and we're tired, we don't want to come up. And I said, well, I'm not all we're getting to do is come up.
Grab your shotgun, y'all.
Yeah, predator coming after him.
Hank. Talking about these awesome natural grandma coops.
So a circle about 4 inches or 4 feet in diameter placed around the tree and then take it down. It's a great way to control weeds with these new trees. Watering is really important. Again, these trees are reestablishing the balance.
Possums like that are nipples and stuff.
This one is black seed sunflower seed. Oh my God. I love that. This one I made this morning.
Is this sourdough no need?
Yep. It's just a regular.
It's just a regular no need.
It's a regular no need bread. And
see, you're talking my kind of language. I do sourdough. No
it takes too long. Yeah. This one I made this morning. You set it for an hour in your pan, and then you turn it out on a floured parchment for 30 minutes, and then you put it in your Dutch oven.
There you go.
In an hour and a half, I can have bread.
Jam's going in for the
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all gone? You ate it all without me? You're out of luck. Jan's up in there.
I was going to run off with the tangerine stuff yesterday.
That was good.
Let me put Dale and Lisa. Huh? Right here or in here?
Getting up in your business.
Want me to put Nana 9 acres? I'm putting Nana 9 acres.
Go ahead. Let you go, Nana. And then the last session of that day that I absolutely wanted to go to, Nana wanted to go to, I completely lost my, like, composure.
We were totally fangirling over him.
I went epic fan.
Yes.
And that was Kevin and Sarah from Living Traditions Homestead. Guys, they're the real reason why I do this.
Yes.
Why we do this. People. We were watching them long time ago.
Before we even started
Before we even thought about this.
Yeah.
We love Kevin and Sarah.
And we got to meet them at the end. And we visited probably a good hour or so.
We visited quite a while with them.
Yes.
Got to tell them about our channel, about our farm, about our business.
About our family.
About our families.
Everything.
Talked. And then the most amazing thing ever was we got to pray together.
Yes. This young man comes walking up to this, we were standing there in a big group.
He's a channel.
Yeah. And he says, you guys, God has laid it hard on my heart that I need to come pray with you guys.
It fit right in because, you know, I was thinking it. Kevin and I talked afterwards. Both of us were thinking it.
Yep.
At the time. And it was because the Lord had laid it on his heart.
It was really touching, yes.
Laid it on his heart hard enough for him to step out in faith and do it. And we prayed.
We stood in the rain and prayed.
It actually started raining.
It did.
What a blessing.
Who's these people over here?
Hey!
There's your Jersey cow, Mama.
Can we take her home?
No. Let's go look at these fuzzy cows.
You need it. We do. I have granddaughters. They would love it.
If you can't afford the real deal, you can put one on the couch.
So anyways.
Or wear one.
Look at them bacon seeds, y'all. Well, day 2.
It's raining, Papa.
It's raining. Getting a small shower. Oh my gosh, it feels good.
Much welcome, small shower.
It's much gooder, as Jason
Got
says.
a little wet.
Nana's wet. Wet t-shirt contest starring Nana.
I don't know about that.
Big mouth.
Love it. Nice.
Where'd you win that from?
Roots and Harvest or something?
No way. Jan and the boss are big winners. They just win all the time. Win, win, win. When's old Dale gonna win?
Load that can. Him being interested in the food bucket is the very...
And try that out. But there are lots of other reasons to raise rabbits for meat for your family. They're small. They're easy.
Hardy, you know, when you have a crossbreed of anything, you tend to get the better genes of both. So
the Flemish Giants also have a lot more bone
to them. The New Zealanders, the Californians, the other kind of breeding year-round. We figured 7 times if, like, you know, something happened and you couldn't breed one time. So if your does have 7 litters per year and average 6 kids, so we're like, you know, we're accounting.
Trust us, we know this. People get angry.
They really do.
They wake up and they want to have their Wednesday morning coffee with your video and it's not there.
Yes, they do.
You'll definitely hear about it.
Guys, thank you so much for your support with us. The super chats, the memberships, all of that helps us go experience these things.
Yes.
Help us bring you some of this content. And if there's any way that we can help you in the future,
reach out to us.
Reach out. Let us know.
Reach out to us. We will do whatever we can do for you.
Yep.
Because that's what family does.
Exactly.
And that's what you are. You're our family. We feel like you're our family.
Each and every one of you we care about, and we're so blessed you're here. Till next time, guys, farm on.
Keep strong.
We love you.
And so does God.
Bye.